Second semi-final then for the men's 400. Bradley Yiend in 2, Corey Henry in 3, Jared Deacon in 4, Daniel Batman from Australia in 5, Antoine Burke in lane 6. First 3 to the final. Just to remind you, Jared Deacon, like Mark Hilton, knows what he has to do. The qualifying mark, incidentally, 46.9. That's what Jamie Bolsh will be having an eye on. Mark Hilton, we've just seen run 47.07. They can run the qualifying mark in the heat, so in the semi-finals we have here, but then they would have to be the first Briton home in the final tomorrow. Well, this is Daniel Batman, and if I say he's flying around the bend, you have permission to knock me off my chair, Stuart. Good to see him here, though, the Australian. Getting ready for the World Indoors, I'm sure, and well, with his sights on a very old Australian record indoors, Darren Clark's 46.45, and he looked pretty good in the heat. It was his first indoor race, 46.77. And this guy's good.
Stand up, please.
Well, that's, as far as I'm concerned, qualifies as a false start, Jared Deacon.
No warning.
No warning. Faulty ammunition, did he say? Or whatever it was, we'll have to go back again.
Back to the high.
Back to Jared Deacon. He's in lane 4, Bachmann outside him in 5. First 3 to go through. Now, will Jared Deacon have a tip at this 46.9? He really is lightly raced indoors. He ran in the European Indoor Cup, but was in a medley relay event where he ran the 600. And Batman has gone off very, very quickly indeed, as is Corey Henry inside Jared Deacon. And it's Batman setting the pace on this first lap as they come through the first 200. Pretty swift, 21.73. Henry getting into a good spot in second place there. Jared Deacon with some work to do. Now, can Batman hold this sort of pace? He's still got a 3-4 metre lead. Corey Henry not making any inroads at all, neither is Jared Deacon. He's trying to move into third round the top end there, but it's going to be Batman who's going to run away with this, and it could be fairly swift as well. He's just tying up slightly. Batman of Australia wins it, 46.41. Henry and then Jared Deacon, and that's the Australian record gone. Well, he might not have run too many times indoors, but he's learning fast as Daniel Batman. And for Jared Deacon, I think didn't go up hard enough over the first 200, that's for sure. Corey Henry was rewarded with the second spot. Those 3 will go through at the final, but they're going to have to go some to beat this man.
Yeah, he's a 45.02 man outdoors. He ran that in Canberra in February this year, and he really hit it, as you said, at 200 metres at 21.73, and didn't fade in the final stages, and a very, very fine time indeed at 46.41. That really is class. In second place there, Corey Henry really worked very hard to stay with him, but just couldn't do it, and Deacon really never got into the race. A grimace, a look of determination on a face here in the home straight. An Australian from St George, only 21, remember, a best of 46.77 before this race. He's done better. 20 in this, but there's the result. Let me, before we go into this final, the result of the 400 metres, 46.40, and Corey Henry 47.31, personal best for Henry, and Jared Deacon 47.65, a personal best for him, and he was way down in third place at the moment. So Batman